Hi there, welcome to Soloporteros TV. Today bringing you a huge release. This is a very special pack. What Nike has brought us today is the Nike Tech Pack. So to be honest, I have to say that I'm extremely excited with this release because I think that Nike has done a great job giving us a K leather upper for the 4 silos, because to be honest, sometimes the Tiempo might be a little bit too classic for you, but now you have the 4 silos with that kangaroo leather upper, which comes with this thin leather layer on top of the Magistas, Hypervenom and Mercurials. And as you have probably noticed it, this colorway that we find here is the one that we got in the past collection, the Lightning Storm pack. But this time with the Hypervenoms, we only get it in the orange version instead of the green version. Okay, so what we're going to do is talk about the tech specs, and as always we're going to start with the Tiempo. When it comes to the Tiempo, we're not going to find any differences just in the colorway, because as you probably know, the Tiempo already came with a kangaroo leather upper, and as you can see, it's going to be that entire black colorway which is going to feature that K leather upper. And if you don't know what are the benefits of this material, is that it's going to stretch to the shape of your foot, and thanks to the stitching it's not going to overstretch, so it's going to feel extremely comfortable. Plus we get the ACC technology, all conditions control, and the Hyper Shield, which is going to give you more grip when you are playing in wet conditions. The Hyper Shield is not only going to give you grip, but it's also going to absorb less water so the boot doesn't get heavier. And when it comes to the inside of the boot, we're going to get a fully removable insole, and moving to the outsole we get a combination of conical studs with bladed studs. And now moving to the Magistas, here we are going to find some differences, just like in the Hypervenom and the Mercurial line. What we get here first of all is K leather for the Obra, the Opus and the mid-range model, but in that case what we get is a calfskin leather. And the treatment that we are going to find here is that we're going to have the same fly knit material for the upper, but what we don't get is the Nike skin, because this time it's going to be that fly knit upper is going to be protected with the kangaroo leather layer, which as you can see you still can notice that 3D effect. And it's still going to stretch, it's going to feel comfortable, it's still very soft, and you also get that one single piece upper. And in this time we get the dynamic fit for a sock-like sensation, and the rest of it is going to be just the same. We still get the ACC technology, the external heel counter, and fully removable insole like with all top-end models. And moving to the outsole, here nothing is different. We still get all conical studs with these 2 bladed studs, and that's what we're going to find with the Magista line. And now we're going to talk about the Hypervenom, and I must say that this is the model that I'm most excited about, because for me the current Hypervenom is maybe a little bit too stiff in the upper, and in this case removing the Nike skin and placing the K leather, I must say that it feels extremely soft. I think that this is a huge improvement, and I would definitely prefer it when it comes to comparing it with the current model. We still get that 3D effect texture and the Brio cables from Nike. It's still going to be a very thin upper, so you're going to have a good touch with the ball. We get the dynamic fit collar with the fly knit material, and as always we also get the finished model that doesn't come with the dynamic fit collar. It's going to give you a more classic feeling. And for the rest of it, it's all going to be the same. We're going to have the ACC technology for all conditions control, fully removable insole, and moving to the outsole just the same. We get those conical studs with that bladed stud in the middle, and this section that's going to avoid torsions just to try to avoid injuries. And we're going to finish talking about the Mercurial line. This is the Superfly model, but we're also going to have the Vapor and the mid-range model. What we get here is the Flyknit upper covered with this kangaroo leather layer that's going to feel very soft. We're not going to get the nice skin technology. And as you can see, we still have the Brio cables that are going to give you stability in all those high-speed movements, and one piece upper with the dynamic fit collar, again made with Flyknit material, ACC technology for wet conditions, fully removable insole. And when it comes to the outsole, here we get the same thing. We have the carbon fiber, this time with the SG studs, but we also get a firm ground model, and we're also going to have the AG studs. And the carbon fiber is going to give you just more reaction in all those high-speed movements. So this is the Nike Tech Pack. Again, I'm extremely excited about this release. I think that it was a great idea from Nike to implement the K-leather in the 4 silos. Let us know down below in the comment section your thoughts about this release, which is your favorite model. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click over here. And to purchase any of these models, go to soloporteros.com, and remember, we do ship orders worldwide. See you in the next one.